Hello everyone, Jay here, Deal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Ethan Nestor video, and this one is intriguing. So I am assuming he's going to be rating like all the kinds of cheeses, like Swiss cheese, Alpine lace, or American cheese, picante provolone, you know, all that kind of stuff. Like, I'm kind of familiar with some of the cheeses because I used to work at a deli. So I'm familiar, like, with, you know, American Swiss and provolone and, you know, that kind of stuff. Herb mozzarella, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of familiar with that. So I wonder what, you know, what is he going to rank all these cheeses? So let's just get right into the chaos and see what happens. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? What is this? What is this?
Something's happening to me.
Was this a teaser for some promo he's doing, or is it just some weird ad read or some shit? Like an ad or something.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you've dreamed them?
I'm getting Unis Honest vibes with this one.
The test is simple. Remove your cock from the box, and you die. What's in the box?
Oh, for the love of God.
Pleasure.
Oh no, my God. It's a fucking ad for a vibrator, essentially. Is it that same company that he kept doing ad reads for beforehand? Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the stupidest. It's like he's giving us Dune vibes with this trailer. But he has to fucking put in a stupid vibrator in there.
So much
a pleasurable.
Much power. 2 times.
Yeah, that's Dune.
This is real masturbation. The new silicone ribs allow for airflow and eliminate the creation of air pockets and add an extra point of stimulation. Feels I can feel something else coming. Something bigger. Some extra large version.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, but I just find this too funny. Is he taking a page out of Markiplier when he did all those game, you know, trailers and shit like that? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Control your pleasure. God help us all.
is currently doing a huge giveaway, giving away 1,000 free pleasure toys each month.
Oh, really?
Don't miss out on this chance. Click the link in the description and submit your email.
I won't. I don't need to. I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Messiah, you're the Lilo Al-Gaib. Feel empowered. Feel Lilo.
Lilo and Stitch. Oh, here we go. After nearly 2 minutes of just this, we get to the point of the video.
Oh, bonjour.
Oh, wow, Dave Markiplier. Oh, back WWE was just in France, and they gave me World Cup vibes with that crowd. Jesus, they deserve their own WrestleMania.
Stupid accents.
Bonjour.
Language. Paris smells like piss. No, France, beautiful, wonderful place. I've been once, and I had the flu. Saw the Eiffel Tower. It was crazy. Doesn't really.
Oh, was that when he went to do the Markiplier tour? They got sick around that time. I do remember that. I think it was Paris and France that they were in when they got sick.
Of cheeses from all different regions
of the world.
I'm not the first person to try cheese.
No
I don't
shit.
Claim to be, but I am the first YouTuber ever to cheese.
Critical did one.
So,
Moist Critical did one.
To cleanse my palate. And I have a lovely cutting board here that is shaped like the glorious state that I grew up in.
Maine.
Wow.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Arkansas. Cheese tier list, baby.
That's kind of cool, like a state-shaped cutting board. That's kind of cool.
This intro is much too long. First
well, the ad read before that was way too long.
Breeze. cheese. It's from Iowa. Looks like a little mouse has already started nibbling into this cheese.
Oh, good God.
That's fine.
Is
Just
Ratatouille
company
going on?
property. Think it's funny? Not funny? Smells like cheese to me, baby! Cheese.
Cheese.
I put it in my nose a little bit by accident.
Oh my lord. I
Iowa.
just can't stop thinking about that damn
I don't
fucking
know
ad that he did in the
anything
beginning of the
you've done, but a little
video.
bit of cheddar. You've done that. Yes, you have.
Good lord. I don't even know what this cheese is because I'm just so fucking
I feel much like a little mouse.
traumatized by what I just
Turn me
watched.
into a mouse.
Oh god.
Not a furry. Not a furry mouse.
What the
Just a
fuck is
little-
that picture?
It's really good. It's really good. It's soft. It's creamy. It's. I don't know. How to
Oh my
describe it.
lord
That, my
almighty.
friends, is a cheese to start with. Very, very good. Number 2. I'm going to give that an A. Solid A. Now,
Oh good
should I
lord.
say that my favorite cheese is brie? I love brie, especially when it's warmed up.
Okay.
Hate blue cheese. Don't even
Blue
ask me
cheese?
if I want.
Joey Diaz may have something to say about that. If you know the joke, it's because he hates ranch and he just made a funny joke where he's like,
This is
it's
from a
either
sheep.
blue cheese, he's talking about, you know, wings. He's like, oh, it's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother. Oh, jeez.
Cheese is normally from cows, right?
It's a dairy product, that's the thing. That looks like the, it looks like a cheese that we did sell at the Stop and Shop deli that I used to work at.
Not a bad smell.
Like, we had to cut it up in certain ways.
Okay. This
Very
at
odd.
first tastes similar, but the aftertaste.
I gotta really pay attention now. He gave the first cheese an A. What about this one?
Not nearly as soft. It's got a bit of a tang.
He's got a piece of
I
the
like that.
cheese on his on his
I don't
nose.
like it as much as I like the other one. Adele Dazeem, you get a B. We're going with number 2 now. I'm just going in order. That was number 1. This is number 2. Alp Blossom. This is from Austria.
Al Blossom. Al Blossom. Never heard of. I've heard of Alpine Lace. What the? What the? That literally looks like head cheese. Like, you know, if you know what head cheese is, I had to sell that, and I'm just baffled by people getting that.
Flour on it.
Oh my lord! Well,
Whoa,
head
that
cheese
smells good.
isn't cheese. I'll just say that. It's not cheese. The name's pretty misleading.
It's very soft.
He's going through all 5 stages of grief in that moment.
Cheese.
It's just
Some sort of
cheese.
familiar taste to it. I definitely
That's not
taste
cheese.
It's from a cow. It's very dairy. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but it's very dairy. Like it's very milky, very creamy, very smooth.
I'm in a
Just
giggly
the
mood
cheese
today.
part,
I do
but
not know
the
why.
Floury part. And this is kind of obvious, I would say. It gives it like a more earthy, not in a bad way, just
Earthy,
like
but
earthy.
you know, taste to it.
It's good though.
It's
It's
good.
good. That was more of an acquired taste cheese.
An
I'm also
acquired
gonna put that in
taste.
B. I actually liked it more than the other one. I'll give it like a B+. Ubracone, drunk, bathed in brandy.
Huh.
So this is bathed in brandy.
Bathed in brandy.
It's green.
What the?
So this is the first one that's also coming up.
Oh yeah, saran wrap. Yep, we had to do that every time we cut up, you know, whatever amount of, you know, cold cuts they need. Like, we have to wrap it immediately.
I'm gonna eat the wax.
But for a while but then we just changed it to Ziploc bags for occasionally, because when we were out of a saran wrap, we put them in
It tastes
Ziploc
Italian.
bags.
It's a little bit harder.
You know, wasn't that?
The wax. This
It was
part
tough times.
tastes weird. Probably because I don't think you're supposed to eat it. There's a little bit of a funk going on. And I don't know if the funk is brandy. Because it
I'm sorry.
doesn't taste
Every time I hear Brandy, I think of,
Not
you know,
taste
Cody
the way
Rhodes'
that
wife,
the
Brandy
cheese is
Rhodes.
bad.
That's her name.
tastes.
Oh,
It's got a
jeez.
little bit of a funk in like a rancid way. Not that the cheese is bad. It's just like a weird, like, when you taste it, you're like, oh, I don't know.
Oh my.
This is definitely So far, my least favorite.
Oh,
cheeses.
okay.
It's not bad. I would eat
It's
it.
just
And I would
alright,
serve this
not
cheese.
the best.
I'm putting that at C.
Actually, I'm gonna put that at D.
D.
Now that I'm getting more of the aftertaste, I don't really
Okay.
it's not nearly
Is that...
the other cheese.
What is that in the corner?
I'm gonna put it at
That looks like,
and I feel
you know, the frog chair from Animal Crossing New Horizons.
cheese. There was this guy at
That-
the cheese store that she thought was hot.
That's what it
So
looked like. I think it
cheese.
might be just like a
So now
toy
I
for
feel
Spencer.
bad because I don't want this random.
Maybe like a little
scene.
frog toy for Spencer. That's. It looked like. It literally looks like the freaking froggy chair from Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Cheese, man. It's just that I don't
I'm not even
like
paying
the cheese
attention
on
to
it.
what the fuck he's saying.
Jocelyn would love to go on a date with you.
Number 4. Appenzeller Swiss.
Oh, it's a Swiss cheese. It's a spicy Swiss.
A little bit spicy. A little bit
Huh.
zingy.
It's a Swiss.
I can smell it.
We had, you know, imported Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
God, it's been
Softer
ages,
than
so I
anything.
forget some of these things. Oh man. We had Swiss, imported Swiss. What the fuck are you doing?
I like that a lot. It's got
We have
some
Alpine
sort of
lace
cool
Swiss.
taste that I enjoy.
I do know that. And then we also had, you know, imported Swiss.
This is like that fun shirt that you have in the closet, you know, where you only bring it on special occasions. When you're going out and you put on your usual, and then you say, "Wait, what if I put on my cool special shirt?" That everybody goes, "That's a really cool shirt," and you go, "Thanks, it's my cool special shirt." You wouldn't just throw this out on
I'll
the
say
table
that from
for
now on.
any kind
That's
of
my cool
party.
shirt.
You put this out there when you're trying to impress somebody. Even when you're not trying to impress somebody, when you're just trying to have a good time. This is a nice summer barbecue with somebody. Somebody that you love, just a nice
Never
time.
really
It's
thought
just a
of
good-
eating
it's
Swiss
got a
cheese
nice
for a
memory.
summer barbecue
The
at
Appenzeller
all.
Swiss.
Usually it's hot dogs, hamburgers,
I like
baked
that
beans,
cheese.
and corn on the cob.
This is like a brie. Look, it's soft. You heat this bad boy up. You spread this over some sort of little crostini or a little cracker. Oh my god! It's like cream cheese.
Yeah. Well, is that really the... Well, it's kind of ironic in the name. I'm probably pretty sure it's not really cheese. I'm not familiar with cream cheese. Like, I tried cream cheese when I was a kid. I wasn't really a fan of cream cheese. So whenever I have bagels, I usually go with butter. I know I'm a basic, boring bitch. Forgive me. Because I probably have offended... I feel a great disturbance in the force.
But I'll tell you, no way he's creamier than this cheese.
This cheese is.
He's getting pleasure from that vibrator right now.
Good. It's creamy. It's
That's gonna go on
delightful.
WikiFeet.
It's
That shot.
welcoming. It says,
So good.
have a sip.
So
Man.
good. So good indeed.
You want me, says the cheese.
And I will.
S tier
Oh, S tier. That has
cheese.
tier.
Much like a brie, it will go in my mouth as many times.
Hopefully it's not
as I
brie
want.
mode.
We've done Prairie Breeze. It's number 7.
What? What happened? Is it something you don't like? Big Wood Blue.
I love cheese.
Bigwood Blue.
You rotten hell. I don't like blue cheese. It is my least favorite
It's blue cheese.
of all cheese. It smells bad. That's why they had to wrap it up in this plastic.
I can almost smell it. Goddamn clean wrap. It's disgusting.
Disgusting!
Blue cheese made from sheep. It's from Minnesota.
Hmm.
Fun facts about this one? No. No shock there.
Okay. Let me just pump up the volume slightly. Should have done that earlier.
It tastes like feet. It's got a fucking foot taste. Not
Oh,
that I've
good
had
God.
feet in my mouth, but I can imagine
Hopefully you
what it
didn't.
would be like. And it's,
Who the
it's
fuck
this
would?
Cheese.
Except
tastes
those ones who
fucking
have the
toad.
fetishes
I
for
don't
it.
like this cheese. It makes
Kinda
me
like Dan
upset.
Schneider.
F cheese. L cheese. This is stupid invention. Blue cheese. It's stupid invention.
Joey
It's a
Diaz has
stupid
probably
invention.
heard
I
that
don't
from
know
the
who invented blue cheese.
distance, and
I
he's probably
fucking hate
heading
it.
to you right now.
This next one's called Honeybee.
From the
Honeybee.
Goat cheese.
Well, that's kind of ironic, isn't it? Honeybee.
Wrapped
Isn't that Mika's
in
dog?
a plastic blanket. The honeybee. I can see why, mayhaps, why it's called honeybee. It's got a beautiful golden wax. Almost looks like a loaf of bread.
Oh, okay.
A nice aroma.
I know the one that has those hard layers is the provolone.
Much
No,
harder
not
of a
provolone.
cheese than I anticipated. This is the
Oh
hardest cheese to
Jesus, I
make.
forgot the name.
Oh,
It's
That's
that
very
part. It's
different.
like that meat. I forgot the name.
wow.
I
Sharp.
know what it is, but I just sometimes you just forget the name.
Very sharp. That's not your mama's goat cheese.
It's usually like $20 a pound. I remember vividly how much it was.
Bring the goats up. Why don't you? Now, is my opinion skewed because of the horrific cheese that was in my mouth before? Mayhaps. Great cheese, though. Great cheese. A. We're putting it in A. Number 9. Matthias Surthevel from France. Goat cheese wrapped in a
Goat
chestnut
cheese?
leaf. It's a goat's cheese.
Goat cheese.
Number 9. Ah! Look!
Huh.
It's like lamb's bread. It's like the fucking bread Frodo eats.
It looks like the black and white
got
cookie
a
at
weird-
first.
Ball sack texture.
Uh,
It's kind of ball sacky.
Prosciutto, that's what it was.
Ball sack cheese. What do you have today?
Sometimes you just I kind of mixed up provolone and prosciutto for some reason. Mortadella, we had that one. Bologna,
Creamy. Creamy like a brie.
liverwurst,
Outside. It is different.
Genoa salami,
There's a
hard
lot of
salami,
Out of texture. You're getting the
Hebrew national
ball sacky
salami.
texture on the outside. It's,
Oh good God! Why do you have to pleasure the hell out of the goat cheese? Why the fuck? Why don't you just use your Lilo fucking
Straight line. But on the
vibrator?
inside,
You fuck.
So creamy. So creamy.
Stop it! You're feeding the fucking kinkers, you fuck.
It's alright.
Stop it! Stop it!
But where to put you? B. That's where it will be. I like the presentation. Apparently you can't buy a slice of this cheese, you have to buy the whole thing.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wrapped.
You
in
can't get like
leaf
sliced up or
found
anything like
straight,
grab and go and shit.
Brined in a man's balls.
Oh my lord.
Bergamino, Italy. This cheese comes from a buffalo. I didn't know that you could get cheese from buffalo. I never thought about it. This cheese looks like a piece
Yeah, most of these
of
cheeses
pie.
I've never really
Look
heard
at
of
how
before.
creamy it is.
I'm not like familiar with.
No,
Oh, I
it's
thought
not
like the
something
more
that-
common ones, but he's having the more delicate ones from like different countries and shit.
Wow.
Oh wow.
It's very underwhelming.
No.
It's very bland. It really doesn't have that much flavor at all. It's almost just a texture. And the texture's good, but it really, like, a lot of these other cheeses have really good, distinct flavor. Even if I'm not able to describe them very well, they have very good flavor. But this is just, like, kind of bland. Like, there's not really much going on here. It's not bad, like the blue cheese. Like, it doesn't have a bad taste. It just doesn't really have much of a flavor at all. That is going in the D. D tier. It's not F because it doesn't taste bad, but D because it just
Bland,
doesn't really do
basic.
anything at all. Saint Germain, Wisconsin. Goat.
Goat. Another
Looks
goat
almost
cheese.
Like a rock.
Like another goat cheese.
It has some sort of smell, so it's a harder cheese. It almost smells like the forest. It smells outdoorsy. It smells.
Never thought I would just
Fresh
hear someone
air.
describe a
Crisp
cheese
smell.
as something smelling like it's outside.
It's got kind of like an earthy taste. It's very subtle.
Are you sure you're not eating a candle?
Very, very subtle. It's kind of cheddary. Again, well, these other cheeses have very intense flavor. It's a very mild flavored cheese. Not like the other one, though. The other one, like, didn't have flavor. This is just a bit more subtle. I actually like it a lot. It's a very casual cheese. For anybody who is not a huge cheese person or doesn't like big flavor cheese, I think that this is a great cheese to have on the table. I'm acting like I throw cheese parties. I don't. Putting that at a C tier.
Sounds about right.
Average. It's very average. Nothing bad about it. Nothing.
You could tell
crazy or
he was
anything
what he's drinking.
Cesar.
That whatever he was drinking was very frozen, very cold.
I can
Because he
smell this cheese from here.
looks like
It
a
doesn't
Swiss.
have a very good smell.
It looks like a Swiss.
Kind of weird. This is a very spready cheese. It's extremely soft.
It was like the holes looked like Swiss.
It's a super interesting flavor. This cheese. I don't know if this is the right descriptor. It almost tastes like fermented. Not necessarily in a bad way, but in like a weird...
That's a nice watch that he's wearing on. He's wearing a watch. I
That's
saw
the
that.
oddest cheese of the bunch. I'm putting it in C because I don't really like it. I think if this was on the table, I would have
The head of the table.
maybe 2 crackers with this cheese on it. That's a really weird cheese. It tastes odd. Not bad, just kind of odd. Bread Barussi. It's French. Oh. It's got, oh. What is this? A piece of pizza?
Pizza time.
I don't really like the way this looks. And I don't know if it's coming through on camera. The whiter part of the cheese, like the cheesy cheese.
It looks
inside,
creamier.
It's almost got like a greenish hue to it. Kind of reminds me of like a key lime.
I see it slightly. I slightly see the green in it. But it's more... I think it's just the lighting that kind of makes it more white. It looked like a cream.
Not really about it. It's not bad.
Nothing much?
necessarily. It's like,
Whatever.
for this cheese. The final cheese. It's queso fresco. It smells similar to a cottage cheese.
Oh, Jesus, the music.
It's a very crumbly texture. It's right in the middle. There's not a lot going on flavor-wise. It's a pretty neutral cheese. It's not very sharp. It's not very tangy.
Sharp cheddar we had as well. We had the black wax on it. We had to rip it off.
Pretty neutral cheese. I'd rate it a solid B. Thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like.
Or maybe it's just the way the glass looks.
And, subscribe if you haven't either. Wow. The subscribe.
Wowee.
Load. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, good
I'm
lord.
gonna go now.
Pleasure myself with that
somewhere
damn Lilo.
else to another dimension. A different plane of existence. The cheese dimension. Justin, pick me up.
What's
to the
with
cheese
the mic keeps
dimension.
cutting out on him?
And I'll see you in the next video.
Justin's not even bothering. Justin's not even bothering.
Great.
Justin even bothers. He just decided, fuck it, no, I'm not gonna, edit anything of this in. I'm not gonna make you get beamed out of existence. He just said, nah, I'm good. Oh my god, what the... Okay, the video itself was pretty fun to watch, seeing, all these kinds of different cheeses. Even though, he didn't really read... he kind of read it, but just, he didn't really show, the name of it. I wish he did that for every one of those cheeses. He just, sometimes it just cuts to him opening it up. But I'm assuming that these are, all these, more fancier kinds of cheeses from different countries, like France, Austria, Italy, and, other places around the world. I was assuming that he was going to be doing, mostly the more, common cheeses, like sharp cheddar, or Vermont cheddar, or imported Swiss, or obviously American cheese, provolone, or picante provolone, or mozzarella, or Italian herb mozzarella. So I was assuming that he was doing all those kinds, the more basic ones, but he was doing the more fancy, the more delicate ones, the more fancier kind. That was fun, but still, what threw me off from this video was that damn ad read that he did for Lilo, which is that company that does all those vibrator sex toy kind of things. He made it like a fucking cinematic movie trailer. Like he's taking a page out of Markiplier's playbook when it came to like Best Fiends or AFK Arena. Oh my god! And he kind of made it look like Dune, you know, that movie, the book that they made the movie, based on, that just came out part 2 recently. So he just had to do that, and good Lord Almighty. That just threw me off because I was like, for a second I'm like, what is this for? Is this like for some other thing he's doing on another channel, like that weird hyper RPG kind of stuff, or is this just some random other thing? And then he opens it up and it's obviously a vibrator, and I'm like, come on. Of course, only Ethan. It's Ethan who does this. Ethan does all these kinds of ads for his videos. Lilo doesn't mind having to sponsor Ethan Nestor. Oh jeez. It killed me. It just threw me off, and I just got into a giggly fit just now. Oh my Lord. Ethan, you kill me, man. Oh jeez. And I'm like, how is this on YouTube? Like, that's another thing that throws me off. Wouldn't this be like, raising those red flags for YouTube and their sensitive, monetization policy, I guess? Oh gee, I wouldn't be surprised if this video was demonetized because of that. Just that one. Because of that whole ad. It wouldn't surprise me. But oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna stop here. That's honestly really it on this reaction. We technically still have the beer pong video that is over 42 minutes long. We still gotta check that out, but also on Ethan's second channel, oh god, oh my god, I forgot. I didn't realize that he had a video on his channel of him playing Lethal Company. Oh my god, I didn't realize that. Oh my god. I didn't think of it because I saw the new one on his new channel. I didn't really think much to look back because he doesn't do gaming videos mostly on the main channel anymore. Oh, he did 2 of them. What the Ethan? The fuck? Ethan, the fuck, man? What the fuck are you doing? Oh, Jesus, Ethan. You're killing me. Oh, my Lord. I gotta check out those videos, too, at some point. So I'll do that. At some point. I don't know if I'll be doing it now, obviously, because obviously I still have, I'm gonna be prepping up for the cruise soon, so I gotta get this done, get enough videos made before the cruise. Literally, I'm leaving, at the time of recording this on May 5th, I'm leaving this Friday. So, I gotta get, more videos made, and even 2 bigger ones, like those Creepypasta and the Story Time. Hopefully you've seen at least some of these already by now. But, anyways, that's officially it on this reaction. We have another Lethal Company video on his other channel, so I don't know if I want to react to the other videos first. I might just react to the other Lethal Company videos first and then get to the new one, maybe. But we still have Jacksepticeye's Getting Over It series to still do. We still have that to still do. We still have Jacksepticeye's Getting Over It series. We have 2 more videos from the mainline series. He didn't really do many videos with this series. He really didn't do much. But he also played Sexy Hiking, which was the game that inspired Getting Over It. Oh my god, there's a game called Rage Chicken. Oh, good God. Okay, that's officially it. I've rambled on long enough. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I always do as the cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.